Well, finally looking at the Philco 511 from 1928. There's the front. Nice that the top was mismatched, but that's all right. Really heavy scratch there. I don't know if I can maybe put some sort of color paint on there to try to mask that up a little bit. Just a lot of dirt. Let's see. Inside. Yeah, same as I showed you guys before. These are the ones, this tube I noticed this last time. With a sticker, I always love looking at these things. Was guaranteed for a year from Sears. Alright. And it looks like expired maybe in 1941. So we got to replace this before 1941. Yeah. Well, it'd be harder probably to find a Sears, to tell you the truth. I don't know. I couldn't honestly tell you where there is one in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. No idea. But I don't have a tube tester for these old tubes. I'll check the filament and just tighten up the base if it's loose. So that should keep me busy. But first, I think I need to do some fishing. Come out here, beautiful Carolina blue sky, nice pond. Haven't caught anything, but it's too nice to sit inside. Yeah, I'm back from fishing now. Here's a zombie that I machine gunned a few years back. Yeah, spent about 3-4 hours out there fishing. Caught absolutely nothing. Just drowned some worms. Sat in a chair, relaxed, just listened to the bugs, and yeah, it was great. It was great. That's what you got to do once in a while. Let me see with this thing now. Good. Looks like the Silvertone tube actually may still work, so we don't need to find our local Sears and argue our replacement. Looks like the battery in my little multimeter is about ready to go too. All right, I'll go through the rest of the tubes and see if all the filaments are still good. I always love when I see this. This is probably original tube of the radio, Philco globe tube, and the filament still tests good, so I bet it'll work. All the tubes, the filaments tested good. Even the last one here, the 71A, and some of them had loose bases, and I just had a super glue, and I managed to super glue my finger to the last one here. But all of them tested really good, so I bet this thing would play if you plugged it in. I just have a feeling it would play. I wrote down where all the tubes were, so I could put them in the same place where I took them out. Because it must have worked with this arrangement at one time, so I like to try to put them back in the same way. And next I got to pull this thing apart, maybe? I guess just take the chassis out. I got the knobs off. It came off pretty easily. Put them in a little bag, in a little box. And I was going to take the chassis out, and I remembered, oh yeah, there's no bottom plate. It might just be easier just to leave it in like this, because everything's right there. But I'm going to need a day or so just to try to figure out what I'm looking at. Which, this giant resistor, see what the values are for that. What the values are for the little dog bones. There's just a couple capacitors, so one down there, one or two down there. There's a bunch in there, and I'm not sure what that is. So I need to take a few days or whatever, figure out what I'm looking at, but I might just leave it in. All right, I think that's enough for today. I understand that I've got to cook dinner tonight, so I have to start on that. There's always a price for fishing. You got to do something. So cooking dinner is what I'm going to do tonight. All right, thanks for watching, and have a great day.